sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te hago, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like rent do. I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some.
Buying from standpoint of reciprocity.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
And look to exploit.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight. It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then it's Conley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. And for Houston, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Wilson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Tip-off goes to Houston. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving it around. Shot's good by Wilson.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Right wing. Towns against Smith. The pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. No good that time. Now the Rockets with it. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth. when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now Towns. Following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Stolen by Wilson. Smith for three. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Conley kicks to Towns. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Outside Conley. The tray. Wilson grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Doris, lots of people are excited to see how this Timberwolves team progresses.
Certainly, Kevin, you have to admire what Anthony Edwards showed you in terms of those exciting young players. He proved he was more than capable of elevating his responsibility. And when you think about their postseason, you ran into Nikola Jokic and the eventual champs. You can live with that.
To the inside. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Minnesota off to a slow start, trailing by 5. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And here is Conley. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Fades. Count it.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy, legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
VanVleet passes to Wilson. And falls. Great assist by VanVleet. That's now 8 points for Tiny. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Towns looking around. Pass to Reed. VanVleet against Conley. 5 on the clock. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Smith. Wilson with the block. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Tiny.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now, here's Green. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And that one's good. Green.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Pass to Towns. Stolen by VanVleet. Inside, Wilson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Reed. Outside, Conley. The pass to Towns. Back to Conley. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wilson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green kicks to VanVleet. Here's Wilson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Timberwolves trail by 11. McDaniels passes to Towns. Back to McDaniel. Timberwolves passing it around. Reed kicks to Towns. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Houston leading by 11. And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence. And Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here is Conley. After the made shot from Wilson. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And Porter subbed in for Green. And then for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Towns. Jake Milton comes in for McDaniels. And it's Brown in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's Conley. Hasn't made one yet. There's a screen. Passes it to Reed. And that time, also a missed shot. Houston leading by 13. To the middle. Here's Wilson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Minnesota with the ball. Following the score by Houston. Pass to Reed. Over in the corner, Conley. The shot. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Conley against Van Vliet. Down low, here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
To the inside. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 20 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. Reed the pass to Anderson. There's the pick. Back to Reed. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's deflected. Stolen by Anderson. Tipped away. Conley kicks to Brown. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
To the middle. Here's Wilson through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Tari Eason is out there with Wilson. And it's Şengün in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Here's McLaughlin following the score by Houston. Milton with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. Outside, Towns. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Şengün finds Eason. Here's Wilson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Milton looking around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson for the Rockets. Jabari Smith comes in for Şengün. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Tari Eason. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Brown.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Porter against Milton. Free throw line jump shot. Porter, no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Milton against Smith. Anderson right side. Lock at 6. Towns, a screen on Porter. Pass to Towns. A 19-foot shot, and he gets it back. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. There's the pass to Smith. Inside, here's Wilson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Anderson. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And he dunks it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Passes it to Brooks. And here's Wilson. Guarded by Reed. Wilson the pass to Brooks. Here's Eason. Here's Wilson. And the layup falls. Wilson's got 35 in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The pass to Alexander Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Alexander Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Here's Alexander Walker. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Towns. Wilson with the block. They recover it. Houston leading by 15. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Milton the pass to McDaniels. Back to Milton. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to McDaniel. Not really his range, and it's off target. Rockets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Here's Wilson, and that one is stuck right through.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Minnesota calls timeout, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Shake Milton.
Once again, for your lunch crew.
Here's Alexander Walker. Brooks covering. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. McDaniels gets to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Wilson with the block. Back to VanVleet. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Jalen Green's checked in for Tari Eason. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Towns. Over Wilson. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The shot by Wilson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. McDaniels dishes to Conley. Inside.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Houston. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Towns. Takes a three. That one, no good. And so it's Houston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
And sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here. Pretty shocking, Shaq.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Most rookies are still getting their feet wet, but some of these guys are already logging big minutes.
And sometimes that can cause them to hit the rookie wall, but for now, seems to be working. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Then there's Reed. Then it's Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. Towns wide open. No good from outside.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
His first shot coming late. Wilson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns against Smith. Out to Conley. The pass to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Houston. Wilson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 9.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
To the inside. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Well, They don't make many guards, do they, Doris? As fiery as Fred VanVleet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
With the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other. We want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Brooks outside. Down low. To the paint. Passes it to Wilson. VanVleet against Towns. And there it is again. Nice make there from Wilson. Wilson's got 10 points here in the second half. Minnesota calls timeout. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Green, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Conley against VanVleet. To the left side wing. Here's Towns, and the layup's good off the glass. Towns has got 11 points.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Inside, Wilson digs the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Pass to Reed from outside the arc. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Minnesota has possession. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Conley kicks to Towns. Conley against VanVleet. 4 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Reed misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is number 1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason comes in for and he hits it again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Porter against Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now the pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
The shake. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McDaniels passes to Conley. They set the pick. Back to McDaniel. Off on the layup.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Wilson kicks to Porter. Back to Wilson. Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Conley against Şengün. Anderson wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3 points.
Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their...
He got it again! Sensational!
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And they get it back. McDaniels finds Conley. That shot off the mark.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. A change here. Wilson's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed, he's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. Minnesota with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. They've got Kevin Porter. Wilson out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Eason in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Milton against Porter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one is hammered home.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Towns, no luck. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Wilson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 69 points for Tiny.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Milton against Porter. To the middle. Shoots from 8. Reed misses. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Towns. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Here's Wilson. Ross on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Passes to Brown. Jacks up a three. And another three for Minnesota.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Pass to Milton. Towns down low. He's against Wilson. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Houston. Down low. Wilson kicks to Porter. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it's Brown missing. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the inside. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Porter against Milton. Pass to Reed. Brown outside. Towns for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Now Porter and the pass to Ross. To the paint. Wilson kicks to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Inside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number, tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Now here's Reed. Şengün covering. Puts up a deep 3. Wilson grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always.
And got it! Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tiny.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all
good. That's another bucket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley's shot is off. Porter looking it over. Here's Wilson, and yep, another basket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, another bucket. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books. Yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
All right, we've now seen MP score 81, which begs the question, was he going to top 100?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
If anyone could do it, it is MP. He's the best scorer in the game and the best we've seen since Michael Jordan. But there's some stuff that went down in that 100-point game that wouldn't fly in today's NBA.
Like what? Total domination?
Okay, well, for one thing, Wilt's teammates passed up wide-open shots to keep feeding him. He's on record admitting it. Can you imagine the uproar if that happened in today's game?
People wouldn't like that.
Yeah, and he took more shots in the fourth quarter than any other quarter, and it was a blowout. And his teammates were fouling to get the ball back.
That's not great either.
I'm not doubting MP's talent, but the situation you have to find yourself in where it's a blowout, your teammates aren't passing up open shots, and you're not fouling to get the ball back? Come on, it's basically impossible.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm going to say it's a 1% chance max.
Well, if anybody can do it, MP can do it. And I want to believe. I believe, yes, he can. Yes, he will. Won't he do it? You're supposed to say he will do it.
He will do it if all of those things happen that I said.
Yeah, MP. MP scored how many? That boy been a bucket, man. He gonna break that 100-point record. Watch.
MP's going beyond the moon, man. We going to infinity.
I know firsthand what it takes to score a lot of points on the court, and he's doing it. You got to give the kid credit. It's impressive.
Let's
go, MP. That's how you do it.
That was years ago.